Captain's log, mission day 12. Following our return to home space and the upgrade of our jump drive, our mission is now simple. Head back into enemy-controlled territory, destabilize, interfere, and where possible, bring back further information and further salvage. So with this in mind, we intend to return deep into enemy territory and attempt to access one of the interior arms of the galaxy, where the planets and ships are less defended away from the front lines, and wreak what havoc we can.
Yeah, new jump drive was good though.
It was worth it.
That was definitely worth it.
Well, we can start moving between the arms of the
Beware
galaxy.
the Bimari.
Bimari, aren't they from Star Trek?
Are they friendly or
Look
not?
at that
They look
charge
friendly.
speed.
It says neutral.
Yes, you gained +4 charge speed with this drive, Mr. Zyphon. We only gained +2
They are
range.
flying a CU Intrepid class starship.
Can we take them?
Neutral.
Intrepid is the basic.
I propose, as captain of a vessel of the Klingon Republic,
They are Colonial Union, and we
that
do.
we smash the invaders.
Let me scan.
Already
them.
firing.
I
Alright.
can see these. I can already see that.
Scrubs.
0 life forms detected.
Well, there's a surprise.
0 components detected.
Good. Good.
Let the hate flow through you. The AOG don't like us much either, apparently.
I wonder why.
Yeah, we got minus neutral, minus CU, plus WD though. Oh, that was.
No, that's for mission success. This
Yeah.
is for, like, this is a long history. I'm not sure that counts, but... However, that was amusing. I do feel slightly guilty for the sudden loss of
The
5 souls to the abyss.
The execution of that poor starship.
Shall we align to our next location?
We are
and
aligned.
Engage drive.
Is this
our
what the
conscience
Problem
catches
Child
up
2
with us?
has become?
Look on
The
the plus side.
executioner. Are we just flying around systems executing?
Hey, we're
Look
WD
on the
now.
plus side. If we take out every CU vessel, then we won't have a negative reputation with them anymore.
Yes, if we render them extinct.
Ladies and gentlemen,
There's another one.
Ignity.
This
Ladies
is
and gentlemen.
another neutral GX7,
Please.
another Intrepid. Don't
open
let.
comms.
Roger that. Opening comms.
Oh, you're opening them. Just approach them a
Extort.
Extort 3,000 credits. We don't have the credits to spare. That is unfortunate, friends.
Oh, don't
That
worry.
bit more.
is
Is it time
unfortunate.
again?
We'll just take them out of your thrusters.
Deliver the mixtape.
Drop the beat.
Engage.
So, mental
Hang on.
notes.
we-
Intrepid, no problem.
We're losing rep with AOG for attacking CU stuff. It's
Are we,
because of what space we're in.
Are we
Scrap.
space pirates?
Apparently
We are
so.
now.
Arr.
Please align to new destination. We have a distress call to attend.
696. Was it from a CU Intrepid by any chance?
We'll make sure they're in distress.
696 aligned. I don't remember this episode of Star Trek.
Hashtag asking for trouble.
This episode.
I do
escalated
remember
quickly.
this episode of Star Trek. It's the episode where the Enterprise C comes back from the past, and the Enterprise is like a battleship, and the war with the Klingons is still going on, and Yar's back.
Yeah,
and they're
the
just
mirror
like
universe.
the mirror universe, and they're pure warship at that point. It's like, "Rah, we are Enterprise of Death."
Didn't they do the same with the Voyager at some point?
Oh god!
Oh, God.
Charge the warp drive. These guys are trouble. Let's give it a go, but they will continue
Right,
to fade
just
over and
cool
over.
targets. Cool targets.
You can't call targets.
Running-
They keep disappearing.
You can, of course you can. Cool targets.
Well,
Running
attempt
shield
on A.
booster. Yeah, primary target is A, and then any other target you can pick up.
But if one comes close, then by all means get involved with it.
A is far away from
our
missiles as well.
Disabling ship recharge. running,
Damn
sitting
Wedgehog's
duck.
firing at someone else.
We're not taking any damage at the moment.
Is he gonna?
You can visibly see them
Oh,
phase.
no, that is not down. They just
I-
disappeared off sensors.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have missiles?
Oh,
We
completely.
do, but
It's
you know,
approaching now, so it might not
Running
be a good idea.
thrust boosters.
too late.
They're not doing any damage at the moment to us.
Good hit.
that's...
Yeah, the only damage we've taken is from the missiles so far.
Was
That's-
that a good hit? No, it didn't really do
he
any
phased
damage.
Just as
Their shields get back up so fast.
I'm waiting for the phalanx to happen.
Right, try and time it, Wedgehog. So,
Okay.
let me know when your weapon is recharged. We're going to go for A. I'm going to shoot him to force him to phase. You track him to his endpoint.
okay, weapons charged.
Alright, you can see A, yeah? He just
Yeah.
did a phase. Right, he's quite far.
Phased again.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't shoot.
Okay,
Yeah, but
Can you,
let me know and wait for my mark. He's getting closer now.
weapons charged. Where
Diver,
is
Alright.
can you load some fuel capsules to charge up
Mark.
Oh damn it!
programs?
Yep.
Ugh.
Nice one.
I was on C
I need
like
my
a
backdoor
lunatic.
program back up. I can't seem
My
to
own
hack
problem.
these guys.
Right. A's back.
Weapon
Nice
ready.
one.
Right.
That's all I need.
Ready for my mark?
There we go.
Oh, good. No. We need to do more than that. That's the problem. We need to be hitting the hull. We can't do that unless we combine.
Yeah,
better
you've
than
done
we
a
are.
bit of damage to
We have
A's
done
hull.
some. He got a nice hit there, but let me try and combo. So you ready? Okay.
Seems to be self-repairing though.
Ah.
That's more damage done to him. Good job.
All right.
Don't
We'll just
keep
keep
Turret
focus on
ready
him.
and
They
Keep
don't
the
seem to be
focus.
doing us much trouble.
they're just a pain in the butt.
He's nearly
Yeah.
dead. No, they're not doing much damage to us. I've still got 3 shield boosters to run.
Nice. Keep it going.
Good hit.
Wow, he's phasing a lot. now.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, he's just regained full power to all his systems. When his
Nice.
systems,
Not anymore.
Down.
nice. When their systems are down, it appears they don't jump as far, or they can't
Right.
jump,
Right.
or
Collecting
Right.
loot, but
B.
call a target.
yeah, just go for B.
He's
Target
just
big.
I
phased
can't.
the
Where is
whole
he? He's
amount.
behind us, right?
That was a bad hit.
No hull damage. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Some of them appear to have taken damage from themselves, or they've rammed into stuff, or
Ugh.
there's a couple of them with damage on them.
I'm going to try and join in on you. Yeah, it was from the missile, I believe.
Oh, nice.
Damn it! I got out
Yeah,
of
he's at a really awkward angle for us at the moment.
Okay.
What's awkward for? Oh, right. Is that right? Let me try and get him.
It's you need to get sort of the hull level with his movement, if you understand what I mean. So then
So
we can
side
use
on.
the
Right.
road- Yeah. Right.
flanking
The
him.
turret
kind of
is
thing.
ready, so tell me when we're gonna
Right,
go.
yeah,
for
yeah,
big.
no, go. I'm just combining with you.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the deal. Is we
and
both hit together.
1,000
Yeah.
damage.
Nice.
All we got to do is both slam it together. It doesn't matter who does it. It just
Okay.
has to be together. So,
Ready.
ready. Nice.
Captain, you might want to clear a bit of space in the inventory. We're picking up. We're almost full on scrap.
Firing.
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay. I've lost arc on B now.
Yeah. There you go. You should have it back.
Thank you. Are you ready?
Yep, I am engaged. Oh,
Whoa.
he jumped out of arc.
Yeah. That was a big jump.
Turret's ready.
Yep.
Ah.
Gotta be patient, man. Wait for that jump.
Hang on. I'm giving you a better arc.
Jump again.
Go for it.
Oh,
go
it's
for it, go
coming
for it.
right at us.
Oh.
Oh, you cheeky little git. That's the problem with him being that close. Just fire with him.
The
mate.
autos are getting him now.
The
though.
autos are getting him.
He
No,
didn't
took a
like that.
He took a big hit off that.
God, he's really hard to track.
There's very
He's
little
down,
left.
boys.
Nearly down.
Nearly down.
Yeah, the damage to us is negligible, but
Yeah, they're doing minor damage. Can't seem to hack these guys either.
it's a shame we only have the single manual turret on this ship. Otherwise, you could also be involved with helping here. Out of
Yeah, it's interesting that I can't hack them. It's attempting to hack them repeatedly, but it's not.
Something
Right,
just.
he's coming
I
back
think they're
into
shooting each other. I think. Yeah.
There's certainly some of them that you guys haven't shot have taken damage.
I just watched this guy get shot by a green beam from something.
Oh, interesting. I see. Is there loot over there?
Oh,
Turning you the wrong way. Hang on.
Helm, bring it back under control.
right, going for B again.
Not quite.
Out of arc.
Yeah, he jumped out. There he is. On the right. On the starboard.
Cracking. Son of a bitch. He just...
Gotta wait for the jumps.
After his next couple of jumps.
There you go.
There we go.
Nice. Go and get his lovely, lovely loots.
Oh, on the seat.
Where is C? Can't see him.
He's
There he is.
just beneath
below.
us.
Yeah. There you go.
He's at distance from missiles as well. And our missiles should hit him even if he does jump.
Okay.
Unless he jumps like that.
Yeah, if you can get the lock, but...
Okay, locking on. Oh, he's just come into 5 kilometer range.
Yeah, we
That'd
should
be
be
alright.
okay though.
That looked like a big hit, right.
Didn't
keep
do
on.
a lot of damage.
No, that was crap.
Yeah, spun out of arc.
Ah. Firing.
Might be worth
Good
trying
hit.
to maybe target a different
Whoa.
system on the drones to do more damage. Switch target from weapons to something else, whatever that does.
That was a decent hit then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's decent damage.
Ah,
Not in good
gunfire
shape
knocks
now,
us
though.
away.
So close to being dead now.
No, he's nearly there.
Yeah, I can't do
Out of
anything
arc.
unless I add on top of your fire. On my own, I don't do enough damage.
Damn it. Right, I'm gonna change the priority thing. Let's
It
go
can
for
be above us a bit as well, Bristol. It doesn't have
weapon
to be dead on
systems.
side. It can be above. It just needs to not be directly above, if you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
the 45-degree angle is probably the best.
Got him.
Nice shot.
There we go. Nice.
Right, we've got D and E to the left
D and
now.
E. They should be getting... Yeah, they definitely shot each other at one point. That was the beam I saw.
They've both taken damage from stuff.
Which one then?
D,
D.
D.
who is in front and below. Just coming up above now. Probably going to jump. Oh no, good shot. Although, not enough.
Yeah?
No
Yeah,
damage.
Got a
Whoa, that was a big jump.
Main gun can fire faster than this one can.
nice hit.
Really bad, that one.
Whoa, it was right above us.
Son of a... Ugh.
Where's he gone? I can't even see him.
Just
Went
zipping about.
underneath.
Oh, yeah, he's out. There he is, right. Okay.
We are nearly full on our cargo again.
Oh, they actually just hit us. We took some actual shield damage and then repaired it again.
Good damage done. Getting mostly scrap off these guys, but we've got a couple of components.
His zipping's really getting on my nerves now.
Hmm.
Quite a cool mechanic they've got though.
Yeah. Oh, hang on, we're not going for D anymore.
No, mate, I'm being an idiot.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Nice, that's better.
Nice hit.
Yeah, well, it makes a big difference if we can both hit. I can have like a good 200 on top of you.
Okay.
Throw a missile out if you want, man. Sure, we can take the hit. We've got full shields. And
Not at 1 kilometre, I wouldn't.
No?
It'll do some hull damage at this range.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't think it can we? Our shields have got more integrity.
We're doing alright now. We're doing alright.
He's nearly down anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
got him in a
WDs
good
only
spot.
do 650 damage, and our shields have got.
Yeah, but I think some of it penetrates the hull. Penetrates the shield by default. That's the whole
really?
point. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think that's why missiles are like quite good, because those ones will actually penetrate the shields a bit regardless.
Damn it.
Okay. That's quite cool.
Waiting on your next shot.
Okay,
Alright.
we're at 100%. We'll let him jump again, and then we'll go for him. Not jumping. Through it.
Oh, you hit him anyway.
You got him!
You hit him anyway.
Mid-jump.
Suck it.
Right, target E then.
Well, that's good to know, Wedge. So if they jump, like, they're not invincible during the jump. They're just invisible during the jump.
Like, I imagine their shields must drop during the jump.
Could be.
I'm trying to align you whilst also lining up for the loot so that I can go pick the loot up. There we go, got the loot. Right. I can
job.
fly a bit more sensibly now.
More scrap.
More scrap.
Yeah.
Typical.
We have got a couple of components, but yeah, mostly scrap.
He really didn't enjoy that.
Yeah, I think they do lose their shields during the jump. I think you're right.
Certainly seem to take a
Because
chunk of damage.
I've been waiting for him to jump now and trying to hit him during, and it does seem to, when that one time he took a ton.
There you go, he's
There you go. Sweet.
Right, you might want to drop a bit of scrap for the last two pieces of loot, just in case.
Just one.
Yeah, just one bit.
Oh, that was hard work. Good job, Wedgie.
There we go.
Thank you.
Good job, Mr. Bristow. Dan, I think most of that was just you standing around watching for the.
Yeah,
you couldn't even hack them.
I tried hacking. Zypher refilled my backdoor hack to see if we could do it again, and yeah, it just doesn't go through. Every time they jump, it seems to, I don't know, reset the chance or something.
Okay. Distress signal time.
Right, hang on, I've lost all bearing.
Who would have thought?
We're going this way.
Might want to ditch a couple of scrap in preparation for the distress.
No, this is personal loot because it's down on the planet. This
Yeah, but
goes
it's
into
not
our.
it's not
Aligned.
always though, is it? Sometimes
No,
you
that's
find
true.
components.
That's true.
And I don't know whether you'll be able to ditch scrap when you're down there.
No, I'll ditch a couple.
Because what's the scrap worth? It's only a couple of hundred each.
It's like
isn't it?
400.
Oh right, yeah, so not much.
Engage. No, we couldn't. Still waiting for the charge. That's unusual.
Our engineer's not on point tonight.
I think he is. I noticed the reactor temperature was nice and low, so I think we're alright.
Yeah.
How's our coolant looking? A little bit been used, but not too bad.
I think we handled that pretty darn well, considering there was like 5 of them, and we've come out without a scratch.
Okay, you've got to wear your EVA suits here. There is no oxygen on this planet. Which will be interesting when the scan shows me that there are humanoids there. Inevitably.
They're humanoid, that doesn't mean they breathe oxygen.
Yeah, true. There are 5 humanoids on the planet.
Are we ready to go down?
Let's get to science and suit up. I got my scanner, let's go.
Right, away team go.
Okay, we got multiple NPCs on this level. One of them's just here. Remember, keep your eyes out for that protoplasm.
His face, he looks like,
no.
what on earth are you doing here?
Regardless, we're glad to see anyone made it down there. How your teleporter brought you through the atmosphere is beyond me. Now, I hate to load a guest with work, but if you'd be so kind as to help us around the base, we'll be in your debt. There's a foul storm brewing, and we'd have to get this base fortified as soon as possible. So what we're doing. Scrap metal, batteries, pieces of old hull, even rations. Another surveying crew crash-landed in the shuttle just a ways from here. There are no survivors, something you could scrape up at the crash site. Half buried, worth a look.
There is a door to the surface upstairs if you continue along.
There's a dude out here as well.
Have we destroyed any loot present
There's a lady sitting at a desk in here. I don't know if we can talk to her.
There's no loot in the... I'm not seeing any loot or entities on the map apart from the NPCs inside.
No, I suspect that the one we've spoken to is the only one we can speak to. Well, sorry, we can speak to him. He's the only one that's going to give us a
Remember,
mission.
scan for that protoplasm.
You, sir, look very much like Zyphor. I thought for a second Zyphor was just standing here looking at the wall.
I can't see. Apparently there's supposed to be a crash site near here, but I can't see anything around.
No oxygen.
Oh, wow.
I'm going looking for the crash site.
The wind just suddenly stopped. Like, very abruptly. Fan out, boys.
Hey, Bristow, hold up a sec.
Remember, keep an eye out for that weird protoplasm.
I found the crash site.
Roger that. What have we got? Anything interesting?
Whereabouts, Wedgie? Did you go left or right?
I can't remember where I went. Right, I found the CU emergency rations, old battery. What else was meant to find?
Oh yeah, I see the crash site. Yeah, you guys are heading the right way.
Kind of over the top of the mountain, is it?
What we got?
Yeah,
some more
nice
rations. There you go. There's the rations. Right, so we want to find the 2 science objects.
Yeah, this is one
Pick
of them.
up deformed metal piece.
Yeah, you just got to get it at the right angle. There you go.
Oh, you found a
battery.
Combobulator item.
Ah, combobulus.
I found some more metal pieces. Oh no, that's for the quest. Okay. So where's the combobulator items?
Combobularies.
Combobulation to the nation.
You know, this planet just seems to carry on going beyond that hill. Zero combobulant.
Zero combobulant.
This planet
should
does
be
seem
some
to be going on
combobulant.
beyond. No, I'm with you. It just.
I can't imagine that the items are, you know, will have
This far
spawned.
out.
Yeah, they'll be in amongst the shizzle.
And the people in that little station outpost thing seem pretty chill, given that their supply shuttle had crashed and everyone had died.
And there's no oxygen outside.
Yeah.
There's a storm coming, and
Yeah, they didn't
it's
appear
probably be
to
alright.
appear to have very much.
I may be a little bit lost.
They legitimately sent us looking for scrap metal and stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah, they're not in a great way, are they?
I see the building.
Right, I'm not seeing any sign of this stuff. What is that over there? Is that the building or is that something else?
I see like a pipe.
Yeah.
No, that is the building.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
What the hell did I see before? No, nothing.
We may be wrong, and there's not something on every planet, you know?
Maybe, yeah. It may just be that hard enough to see in amongst all this like grass and stuff.
Not too keen to spend the rest of my life
No.
combing the hills.
Let's head back.
For the sake of something which may or may not
Even
give us
exist.
access to something. Yeah.
Yeah, indeed, we may not even find the right one either. There's the door back into this place.
On the side, it's just quite grey. It's not very obvious.
Oh yeah.
Just like a square.
Yeah, Cypher's got the one we talk to.
Right.
And then he's just like, get out of here. What are you doing still hanging around? Get out of this place. It's like, well, alright then, fine. Get.
Fuck you.
I just want to punch a little hole in their airtight thing and let the void.
The non-oxygen.
Yeah.
Have fun with that, folks. See these suits we're wearing?
We've not got any more.
Well, that was a bit of an anticlimax. Now, we do run into an issue at the moment. I mean, I suppose we can ignore scrap. So
Yeah, I think it's safe to say we can ignore that. Okay, next.
let us set course for the Estfar system.
Estfar.
Apparently, it's got an F and a TH. I don't know why this is necessary, but
That way. Estfar.
Normal.
It's a far away system.
engage.
Aligned.
So I should probably be on the gun,
Bit
given
of
that we don't know what's.
Not a bad idea.
Have we ever actually come into combat at a planet system?
I have done indeed, sir. I would not
okay.
assume a planet to be a safe environment. Skipping warp. I will admit, this
Nothing
one
here.
appears to be relatively safe.
It doesn't appear to have a planet.
It does.
What about
It's
that
2
great
hours
big blue
starboard.
ball?
No, I know.
Right
On
there.
the scanners, it's not coming up as anything.
Okay,
Well,
so
I
there's-
think there might be something wrong with your scanner because I'm pretty sure
on
that's a
the-
I'm
planet.
fairly sure there's a planet here.
It's on. No, it's like it's a moon. So
we can
the-
teleport
Let's
to
have
it
a-
as well.
yeah, and it's called Planet.
Bit of a
It's called Planet.
It's quite windy and potentially cold.
No, it's fine.
I
not that
suspect
cold, is it?
metal bandits.
73 degrees.
metal bandits.
Okay, let's look around. Check for the combobulation.
Repair gun +2.
Sweet like Tropicana, yeah.
Honestly, I think you should give that to someone else, Mr. Wedgehog.
Yeah, I'm
So,
gonna.
Cypher would be best with that, I
Yeah,
think.
Cypher
Cypher
or
John.
me,
Yeah.
just on the basis that you guys can't really leave your roles so easily.
Okay.
There's some rations here, and that's about it.
Well, I took all the jerky chicken as well.
Go
That
back.
literally was a incredibly boring planet, and I don't really understand how there could be, unless there's like a jumping puzzle or something, then I don't see how there could be anything else of interest either. Like, there's nowhere, there's nowhere we can
can't
go.
get anywhere.
There is nothing here. How delightful.
Huh.
Well,
Yeah.
there you go. That's that planet.
Down the canyon, it looks like there's nothing but spikes of hatred and impalement.
And you don't have enough jetpack fuel to get up any higher. So
Alright, well, back to the...
Well,
I think we've
that
kind of-
planet's not getting an episode named after it.
I want more white swirly things. I want to give Wedge better gun.
We don't even know what white swirly things look like.
But we've had some
They look like
before.
ice creams.
We already have one swirly thing. We just need another swirly thing. We have enough of the green hourglasses. So that's fine.
There's still a distress signal.
No, well, they can be distressed and they can piss off. I'm not helping them.
No, I've had enough of those guys.
Fuck 'em.
I mean, you know, if they're going to be distressed, they could at least show the faces when we turn up to help them. Unless they're all dead and no one could turn the signal off.
Align and engage.
We are aligned.
Friendly.
Ooh. Yep, friendlies.
How boring.
And aligned.
Engage. When ready. Compute.
Engage at will.
Calculate. Do the thing. Finalize the jump data. Yeah. Indeed, I'm imposing martial law on this ship.
Good job.
We've arrived. This supposedly is another planet.
It's
Yeah.
green.
This is a big ass scan. Taking ages.
Thought you were doing a big ass scan then. Bit worried.
We have 6 life forms detected, 6 non-humanoids. Arid climate, no suits required.
Yeah, there's a nasty looking thing.
Bug.
Okay, stand near me if you've been hit and you should get healed. Okay, there's more bugs. Hang on. Right, there's one looking at the big mound. There's one to our 10 o'clock, one to our 3 o'clock, one to our 1 o'clock, one to our 11 o'clock.
Basically,
There's stuff
all over
around.
Yeah, like 90 degree. There's lots of baddies.
Bugs
Ooh.
everywhere, Captain. Bugs. What have you
GTC
found?
Silent Cricket, GTC Snappy Cricket,
Ooh.
and Nanoactive Hull, which we can't pick up because our
Rations,
cargo hold is
some
full.
more rations. Gun, rations. Ooh, Hoover mode engaged. Ooh. What do we get? Rations, fire extinguisher +1. WD rations. And lots of CU
Whoop!
rations.
Bug. You have a bug on your back. Wasted. Oh, he's down.
Vasi stems.
Combobulator things.
Combobulations!
Combobulant.
What did it look like? A
It's the best
slime?
planet. No.
It looked like a
It
worm
looked like
plant.
like a plant. Yeah.
Just one?
No, there were 3 little blue things, and we.
No, I mean, did you find one?
No, we found 3.
3?
Yeah.
You can find 3 on a planet? I thought you could only find 2. That debunks our whole theorem.
The theorem is gone. Son.
It's a whole new universe.
Dear God.
Commander Zyphor.
Yes.
Spid! I got him.
Oh.
It's alright, I saved you.
Speculate and analyze.
Right, let's head back then. Let's see what our combobulation juice has got us. I'm excited now. Right, load her in. Who's got it?
Everybody to the combobulator.
Load it in, wasted. Let's see what we get. Right. Running machine. Holy shitballs, Batman.
Apparently,
Custom-
the brew
Right.
that I had before was also
Was also
combobulatable.
stuff.
Armored
Okay.
skin cells.
Right, so we've got piloting UI provides additional information. That sounds cool. Gun coolant, gun crew guns.
You notice we've got 3 pages of stuff now at the top.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. So
Can
we've got.
can I just
Hang on.
custom eye implants?
Yeah.
Piloting UI provides additional information.
Increased jetpack recharge, decrease incoming damage. All crew members except for captain gain an additional crew point. Research the warps required. Reduces the warps required to research talents by 1. Oh, really?
Scanner mode research materials allows the scanner to detect research materials. 3 purples and 1 white. We have 3 purples and 1 white.
Increase zoom in turrets. Increase the rate you heal in atriums by 40%. Allows the scanner to detect research materials. That's the one. That's the one we want. I'm gonna research that straight
How much
away.
is it?
3 purple.
3
1
purples
white.
and a white.
Yeah, we can afford it as well. Allows scanner to detect item pickups.
No, that's the
That's
the item pickups. The one above is research materials.
4% faster, and auxiliary systems generate 40% more power per rank. We can't even afford that. Okay, I'll have a little look through these while you guys fuck around.
I need
And,
research materials.
and
surely,
work
or
out
can
how-
we not
what-
get them yet?
Well, some of them we can, but I need to work out what's the most efficient use of the
Well,
research materials we've got,
no,
which will take a little while.
Can we not get scanner mode research materials?
Oh, we
Yeah.
can. Yeah, we can. But I just want to check through, make sure that we...
Logically-
I do feel like that's a logical one. By all means, check through, but that does seem like
It takes 4 charges to research as well. It was, some of the other ones can only take 1 or 2, so it's one of those. We can do that one first. Are we going to a planet next?
We're in planet territory. That's the whole point. Everything around here is just planets, planets, planets.
Okay, well, we'll start with that one then. And then we need 4 jumps to get that one. Yeah, 4
wanna
jumps
try
to
it?
get that one.
Wanna try and see if that also works with capsules?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
I think we're gonna. It does. Dude, look.
Oh my god, it does, yeah. Keep going. 2
What's
more.
that?
2 more.
He's using fuel capsules to boost the researching so we can get it done straight away.
It's done.
Oh.
Right, so now I can see what we've got enough to spend. So we've got jetpack recharge, which could be cool. Decrease incoming damage for weapon specialist. Increase the rate you heal in atriums, no. Can't afford the upgraded turret. Can't afford auxiliary systems. So we can get increased jetpack recharge. Decrease incoming damage by 10% for the weapon specialist. Or increased atrium healing. I think the jetpack fuel is probably the only one.
We can actually afford jetpack fuel
it,
and skin cells.
I don't think
and atrium. Oh no, not and atrium healing.
I don't
sorry.
think skin cells or atrium healing are needed because Wedgehog doesn't really die, and we so far haven't used the atrium at all this series.
I'd save. I'd save.
Whereas the jetpack is actually really useful. So.
No, I understand that, but I'd still save. Some of the other stuff we saw when we had some of the other components available looked really interesting. And as soon as we used the whites and the purples, they all disappeared.
Yeah, because we can't use them.
Because we can't access them. So I want to hold on and see what we get when we've actually got like a good selection available. And maybe we can
Be
get
interested
something
to see
really
about the other
cool,
ones as well. The 2 that we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, exactly. Because there could be some really interesting stuff in there. So let's not spend all of our toys too quickly.
We'll see what we
We've
can...
got planets
all of
coming
our
up.
toys.
Shush, shush.
Right, well, let's go.
Don't question. We got planets coming up, and I also think that this is, to be honest, a perfect time to end the episode before we go and get some further stuff. We've actually made some research progress, starting to see some interesting stuff come out of this. Let's get up to the bridge. We should end back to our posts. Come on, get back to your posts, man.
I am at my post.
That's true.
Get back to another post.
Right, I'm in my chair. There's a very pretty-looking planet in front of us. That's quite nice.
It is quite nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Well.
Thanks for joining us all. Thanks for joining us, guys. And yeah, successful mission for today. The problem child, number 2 even.
Number 2,
who's been through a couple of time warps, lives on for the time being. So thanks for joining me, and we will catch you all for the next one.
See you later.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
However, that was amusing. I do feel slightly guilty for the sudden loss of 5 souls to the abyss.
The execution of that poor starship.
Please align to new destination. We have a distress call.
696. Is it from a See You Intrepid by any chance?
We'll make sure they're in distress.